no new generation truth. Truth is ageless. Truth is timeless. The demands for leadership yesterday remains the demands for leadership today and remains the demands for leadership forever. Discipline is a capital requirement in the school of leadership. And self-discipline is the only guarantee for the leadership in you to be made manifest and to emerge. As a matter of fact, the Bible says, now I say that the heir, as long as a child, differeth nothing from a servant. So only those who have put childish things away can truly manifest the leadership seed in them. You remember that in Galatians chapter 4 verse 1? Now I say that the heir, as long as he's a child, differeth nothing from a servant, though he be Lord of all. So as long as anyone decides to remain a child, Paul said, when I was a child, I think like a child. I operate like a child. Say, but now that I'm grown, I gave up childish things. It is giving up of childish things that opens the door for you into your leadership destiny in Christ. And here, as long as a child, differeth nothing from a servant. Nothing. Even though there is a leadership seed in him, he carries a leadership destiny on his life, he still lives and dies as a slave. Because he's refused to give up on childish things. And indiscipline is one of the characteristics of childishness. Anytime a person misbehaves, in my place they say, Omodelonshe. That is, he's under the attack of childishness. He's plagued by childishness. So watch a highly disciplined child. That's a leading leader in the making. Leadership is in degrees. It's in grades. There are leaders, and among leaders, there are also leaders. And I want to strongly believe that the quality of our self-discipline is what determines our leadership rating in the ultimate. So John Maxwell that said, play today and you pay tomorrow. And pay today and you play tomorrow. Early to bed, early to rise. Uzziah was 16 years old when he became king in Israel. General Gawan was not married when he became head of state of Nigeria. Never deceive yourself that you are still young. Every day is adding to your life. There's no one here who will be younger than he is today by tomorrow. Whether you like it or not, you are older by one day tomorrow than you are today. And for your information, you are older today by one day than you were yesterday. No one is getting younger, even if you shave your ear and have a skin cut. It does not reduce your age. John O'Dell became CEO of Dell Corporation at the age of 19. You are getting old. You can't stop playing childishness. In this part of the country, they say the child that will be called Ashamu will be Shamu from childhood. So you need, now you see, here you are in your thousands. You are in 1,000 different classes. Even though you are hearing the same message, each one belongs to his own class depending on what he does with what he hears. So we are all in one room and we belong to as many classes as there are persons here. Self-discipline begins with knowing why you came here and settling down for it in order to realize it. You are not being chased. Come on, it's time for this program. You are right there because you are here to buy into everything that heaven has brought about. I never sat outside once in any meeting in my life. What will I be doing that will make me sit outside? That means you will get there before me first. I carried that comportment by the grace of God from the beginning. I wasn't privileged to be punished by anybody in secondary school. I wasn't. I had a courage that will not allow me to take steps that will require someone punishing me. For your information, I still have my classmates right here in our environment and in this church. It's not a story of we don't know what happened. A leader tomorrow is showing the symptoms today. It's not tomorrow. He said, train up a child. What you can't catch as a child, sorry, you may never catch till you die. Train up a child in the way that he should go. When he's grown old, he will not depart from it. That is whatever is not implanted on time. There is no guarantee for laying hold on it tomorrow. All the playboys of yesterday are still playmen today. Because it's too late. Then there is nothing magical about leadership. It's all about accepting full responsibility. Winston Churchill said, responsibility is the price for greatness. And George Washington said, discipline is the soul of an army. Makes small numbers formidable. It procures success to the weak and esteem to all.